Ladies, ladies, ladies. I am here tonight on this show. And look, I cannot believe what happened today in ESPN, man. They fired everybody, ladies and gentlemen. This shit was crazy. Let me see if I can put up a list. I don't know if I've ever seen this shit in my life. They flat out fired a bunch of people today at ESPN. I don't know what these cuts are all about, but this was crazy. The amount of people today they fired on ESPN, man. I couldn't believe it, man. Jesus Christ, man. I think here's a list. They fired Susie Colbert, who's like the host of Monday Night Football on ESPN. Steve Young, legendary quarterback Steve Young. Keyshawn Johnson, wide receiver, most with the Buccaneers. Max Kellerman, who was on First Take with Stephen A. Smith in the past. Jeff Van Gundy, they fired Jeff Van Gundy. I beg you pardon? One of the doing commentating for the NBA Finals for like the last 15 years. Are you kidding me? Jalen Rose, who's been there since like Skip Bayless was there doing First Take. He got fired today. But they're saying Mike Breen also got fired, who also does play-by-play for the NBA Finals. Mark Jackson also has been fired. Todd McShay, who breaks down the NFL draft every year. Matt Hasselbeck. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. The amount of people that got freaking that were fired, man. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's saying that it's because Pat McAfee and Stephen A. Smith are taking on the salary. I don't know what's going on, man. It's going to be interesting to see what happens moving forward, man. A lot of people are saying these people are going to go to Fox. I don't think there's no way all these people go to Fox, man. There's like at least, 15, 20 people on that list. I do think, like, if you're like Skip Bayless in Fox and you are looking for a replacement for Undisputed with Shannon Sharp leaving, I think you do look at a guy like Max Kellerman, like a guy like Jalen Rose, who do have debate experience. Jalen Rose actually did a lot of First Take before Stephen A. Smith came on in First Take. He was doing a lot of First Take with Skip Bayless. And then obviously Max Kellerman from like 2017 to 2021, he did First Take with Stephen A. Smith. So those two guys have experience with debate shows. But a lot of Jeff Van Gundy, maybe he can go to TNT. His brother Stan Van Gundy is on TNT. So maybe he could do that. I don't know. But this is crazy, man. Steve Young, maybe he can go to Fox and maybe do some analysis on Fox. But this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. The amount of people that were fired today. Jesus, Susie Colbert. They just got rid of Chris Berman like 5 years ago. Now they got rid of Susie Colbert. I can't believe this shit, man. Where do these people go, man? I know, like, Labatar, he's got, like, a little company. I think Bill Simmons, he's got a little company. Obviously, you got Barstool. A lot of these guys might have to look into those companies, maybe, like Barstool and all these other companies. Because not everybody's going to be able to go to Fox Sports. Not everybody's going to be able to go to Fox Sports, ladies and gentlemen. But I think, like, outside of, like, what? Adam Schefter, Adrian Wojnarowski, Stephen A. Smith, everybody pretty much got fired, man. Like Kendrick Perkins is still there. Mina Kimes, who's been getting a lot of attention the last few years, she's actually being talked about replacing Susie Colbert on Monday Night Football Countdown. Man, this is crazy, man. All these people getting fired, man. Jesus Christ, man. I can't believe this is happening, man. And then a report came out that Skip Bayless is looking into possibly like having what's his name, Little Wayne make more appearance. What? Little Wayne supposedly he was in his house last weekend for 5 hours, and they were talking about, like, not full time, but at least like a lot more often. Little Wayne appearing on Undisputed. Oh man, what the hell's going on now, man? But I do think we'll see. Maybe some people could, maybe like a Max Kellerman could join Skip Bayless. I think the hottest candidate you hear is LaShawn McCoy to replace Shannon Sharp. We'll see what the hell happens, man. But this is crazy. Like about 15, 20 people got fired today from ESPN and some big ass names, man. Let's see what the hell happens. But until next time, I'm out, man.